waterlogged pitch. It's the him El Clasico over in the United States, and he's got something to prove, of course. No Harry.
Well, weird scene for the Football Club Barcelona fans for sure, to see the players walking on the pitch of the Estadio Olímpic Lluís Companys. But I'm sure that now, and also
Behind Frenkie de Jong, Pedri and Gavi, with Rafinha supporting Robert Lewandowski up top.
well, we'll get deeper later.
Milan, Oliver Skip, Yves Bissouma and Gio Lo Celso back. Injured or indeed maybe even moved from the club. Let's
Araujo is making the job for that man.
Rafinha, it's a ball across, looking for Lewandowski, who puts Barcelona ahead. And a fine opening goal from Barcelona. Rafinha outpacing Davinson, and Lewandowski doing what Lewandowski does best.
Well, only 2 minutes and a half for Barcelona to break the deadlock.
Minutes in this game, maybe the first half, maybe a bit more to impress that man there. Minutes in Spurs colours, but a nasty clash there in midfield. There's Oliver Skip, who's down for Spurs, holding his left ankle. Challenge with Eric Garcia, but you've got to say, I think both will get up and catch. Perisic now in his familiar wing position, and he spent so much of his time at Spurs in a wing-back role.
The Oriol Romeu, of course, but he's making the job so far.
We've been talking about Oriol Romeu, former Girona player, Pedro Porro as well, of course. There's that tackle on Mana Solomon over on that far to Pedro Porro. Lifted into the air, the header down. Ter Stegen comfortably able to prevent Richarlison from getting on the end of Sanchez's header there. Well, look, no foul, says the referee, and Barca can now bring it away. And there is a strategic foul, let's call it.
And it was Balde already. Make the opposite as Real Madrid, Lucas.
Lewandowski trying his luck from distance. Vicario with a very dramatic save to palm that one away, and Rafinha picks up the rebound. Tottenham back in numbers, and Reguilon brings the ball back, and then foul by Rafinha. Instead just found the feet of Oliver Skip. Spurs now given an opportunity, and it will be a second corner in quick succession as Richarlison's effort is blocked at source.
Spurs now getting into
Balde racing onto it, Lewandowski just holding back. And he tried to get the cross in. You've got to say Pedro Porro did very well. Pass into space on that far side, and never afraid to try his luck. Pedro Porro's registering in just a moment. It's an opportunity for Spurs, and they are level, and it's Oliver Skip with the goal. Barca opened up, initially down the left by Reguilon. They have been pressing. They've had 3 corners, Tottenham, in the last few minutes. An unexpected source for the goal. Any British viewers looking in who may be wondering about this stadium, or certainly viewers of a certain age, it is the stadium back in 1992.
a new team in the second half.
That's fantastic play from Araujo. It's a challenge from Davinson Sanchez, and really well run, because he was outpaced yet again, outpaced for the goal. Davinson Sanchez, Brighton player, Ivory Coast star, as that effort was a stunning bit of vision. Good save by Vicario.
Good reaction there by Vicario. Was brave coming off the post, using his head to...
It's going to fall to Solomon. Appeals for handball, nothing doing, and then the shot from Solomon goes wide. Even in the pre-season friendly, the Spurs players maybe still looking to convince Postecoglou. I'm not sure whether the performance in this encounter will be enough, as Yves Bissouma is felled in the middle. Behind Perisic. Spurs have 4 in the area now, and it's into the centre, and there is the second goal, and it's Oliver Skip yet again. Doesn't really muster a smile, but that's a fine finish. He's been all over the midfield in the last few minutes, Oliver Skip, and he's now got a second goal for himself and a second goal for Tottenham.
A brace for a Skip, but let me talk about Perisic.
Solomon put in by Richarlison down that far side, will go for goal, but Marc-Andre Ter Stegen well positioned, but Barca's defence just opened up. End of that, it would have been trouble for Spurs, as that is a real opportunity. Rafinha whipping the ball in, and it was Romeu attacking it. And a real opportunity for Barca.
Oriol Romeu.
They took their foot off the pedal, off the gas, and allowed Spurs back into Know exactly what Xavi Hernandez has said to his players out there after Arsenal game kicking in as Oriol Romeu pops one up and over the top, and it's Rafinha who just can't control the linesman's flag, though raised. So the former Leeds United man would have been. Pedro Porro standing up, just nudging the young Barca fullback aside, and winning Tottenham, laying it on to Perisic, and now Reguilon will pull it back, and it's over.
Another time, same movement.
There's a really good ball for Lewandowski, and just unable to reach Vicario out.
Same movement from Oriol Romeu. He looks.
Tottenham, he scored 1 goal in the Premier League last season. Cost him almost £60 million as a free kick is awarded to Spurs, some 20-25 yards from the bar. He'll be afraid of. Hits it, and it will be a corner. If it had made its way through, I think it would have been easy for Ter Stegen, but catching the striker. Now Pedri on the turn, and Pedri on the first time effort. And that's a couple of times now that Barca open fluid system as Richarlison looks to turn and shoot. Doesn't test Ter Stegen, but that's his first real sight of goal of the night.
Good movement from.
Pulling it back. It's going to drop for Pedro Porro, and it's a save by Ter Stegen to deny the sport. Okay, Gundogan.
We'll find out in just a second what is the shape.
For Marcos Alonso down this near side, playing it across. It's a really good challenge from Davinson Sanchez to deny Ferran Torres. Now 5 Barca players for. That's a good ball, and it is Abde who came round the back looking to pull it across, but just catching it perhaps on the, has it going forward towards Perisic, who's held the ball up, but he held off his man with a flailing arm there.
This is their 4th game of the season.
Yeah.
You have to go all or nothing.
Cross deflected away and behind Mark. Something to prove as well, perhaps been linked with a move away as Ansu Fati was put through with the linesman's flag immediately raised.
Himself with 12 goals.
Here's Barca into the area, an opportunity. Barca are level, and it's Ferran Torres, set up by the very, very young substitute Yamin Lamal. Ferran Torres, the beneficiary. Spurs opened up by the pace of the Barca substitute, and it is 2-2 here in the Gamper Trophy.
Well, reaction from Football Club Barcelona. Not anymore on the pitch.
There's Ansu Fati through the centre with an opportunity to win it, and he has done just that. Ansu Fati off the bench, and Barcelona's substitutes have done the job for Xavi Hernandez, and they've done it at the perfect time.
Well, Lucas, if they
up injured there, now Barca with an opportunity for another one, and they have it, and it's easy. Abde Reguilon just stopped. Barca moved forward. The marking was again all over the place in the back for Tottenham, switching off at the end.
Nah.